Hey everyone, welcome to Mountain Beast Mysteries. Today I have a very interesting video where I show you guys an element of a piece of Bigfoot footage that you've probably never seen before. And that is because this Bigfoot footage was actually edited using the YouTube editor pretty much right after it was uploaded, due to the uploader noticing he had made a big mistake in his footage, his hoaxed Bigfoot footage, that I luckily sort of caught and was able to record, through using my cell phone, kind of filming the screen of my computer before it actually had changed. So you guys have probably never seen what I recorded because it was edited so early on. But this video's still up on YouTube. It's by Sunny Vader. You've probably heard of Sunny Vader. He has lots of examples of Bigfoot footage that I don't know if he claims he actually recorded them or if somebody else has recorded them, but he's been around on YouTube for a while. He's a Bigfoot hoaxer, and I have some evidence here to support my claim that this guy's a hoaxer. And I've told you guys before that this guy's stuff is not real. I've made a video about him a long time ago, when he first showed examples of this really shaggy looking Bigfoot creature hiding behind some bushes that looks nothing like Sasquatch. So this video I'm talking about, it's called Elusive Bigfoot Caught on Remote Camera. And by the sounds of it, it's a trail camera that is set up facing some trees. And if you go through the video, you see a deer hiding behind a tree conveniently. And then the deer disappears back behind the tree conveniently. And then a Bigfoot stands up from behind another tree and kind of walks around a bit, and it's complete BS. Now, you'll never see in this video the Sasquatch and the deer in the shot at the same time, ever. And that is because this guy, Sunny Vader, is the only person, creating this video. He has to manipulate the deer, which is a taxidermed deer head, from behind the tree, which you can see there's conveniently a stack of spruce boughs, on the one side of the tree, conveniently there, so he can hide behind them and hold the taxidermed deer head. He has to go from being in that position to switching and being in the Bigfoot costume, which, while he's manipulating the deer, the costume is just hiding behind the other tree. It's just kind of sitting there in position, not moving at all. So he has to go back and forth and back and forth. Now you will see, if you look at this video, if you go on this page, if you go in the comments section, Sunny Vader actually posted a comment describing what's going on in this video. And he says that, the camera, this trail camera, records video clips that are 1 minute and 15 seconds long. And the camera starts recording and there's a deer there. And he starts describing like a lighting change you can see because there's two different clips that are apparently 2 hours apart. And those two clips are edited together with a cross-dissolve transition, which is kind of important to note in what I'm about to tell you. He uses, for some reason, I don't know why, a cross-dissolve transition between the two clips. That is a pretty common transition in video editing, especially with programs like Premiere Pro. They call it a cross-dissolve transition. And I've used them sometimes just editing B-roll together. But for some reason, in Bigfoot footage, this guy's using these transitions. Now, when we film Bigfoot, it's all got to go up on YouTube unedited with no transitions. All the footage unedited, no transitions. Yet for some reason he put a transition in the middle of the clip there. He says the camera records clips that are 1 minute and 15 seconds long. Yet later on in this comment you can see he says, although we have some footage as to when the beast arrived, but sketchy in focus and very short, we chose not to display that portion. He said very short, yet the camera records clips that are 1 minute and 15 seconds long. I want to see that clip. And apparently he also has footage of it walking away, but it's the same kind of excuse. So I want to see both the beginning and end clips. Now, the very interesting thing about this is that when this guy first uploaded this video, he had actually made a mistake. If you watch the video right now on YouTube, you can see that in the beginning of the video, there's text crawling up the screen, It's like black with white text kind of describing what's going on. And it's crawling up towards the top of the frame. And then it just cuts from that to the shot of the deer hiding behind the tree. It's like a very abrupt cut. Well, in the original footage, when it was first uploaded, that was not the case. You can see here, I had actually recorded this quickly with my phone, just filming my computer screen. You can see that the title crawls up and then there's a fade from black to the footage and the deer is not there and you see the Sasquatch moving around behind the tree. So the original clip was over 2 minutes long, and what Sunny Vader had done was realized he had made a mistake and he had used the YouTube editor to cut out a large portion of this video. Because as you can see here, what I recorded is that the deer, once the Bigfoot is like standing and walking around and kind of sits down, there's a cross-dissolve transition between the Bigfoot sitting down and then the deer just materializes into the shot. It just appears. And that's a mistake. Like, he didn't mean to do that. So he realized that after he uploaded it and then cut that whole segment out of the video because he can't be in two places at once. He was walking around as the Bigfoot first. That's how the video is supposed to be. And then he goes to sit down in the hiding spot behind the tree. And then the deer is supposed to come into frame naturally. Well, that didn't happen. Sunny Vader goes into a position to make it look like he's sitting down. There's a cross-dissolve transition, as you can see. And at the exact time you can see this cross-dissolve transition, like you can see it's different. Like in the spot where the creature is supposed to be sitting, you can see there's a change in like the snow and in the sticks and the branches. At the exact same time, that is when the deer materializes into the shot. So there's a crossfade transition, or a cross-dissolve transition, and that is because Sunny Vader has moved from the Bigfoot costume to hiding behind the tree with the pile of spruce boughs holding the deer head. And deer just don't materialize into, like, existence, you know? Anyways, in Bigfoot footage, there shouldn't be any editing like this. Put it all up, you know, everything you got, all the clips, the full clips. He said in the description, like, there's video from the beginning of the creature arriving, but it was kind of out of focus and too short. Well, what I remember and what I filmed with my phone is that the footage was not out of focus at all, and it wasn't short. It was long, and it was there, and it was in the original edit. You know, so this guy's lying in the comment section, straight up lying. There is footage from before, but you made a mistake editing it, so you cut it out with the YouTube editor, and like, I was lucky enough to quickly catch it. Because when this video first came out, like immediately when it came out, somebody messaged me on Facebook, one of my subscribers, and asked if I'd seen it. And I had a quick look at it, and I immediately noticed this deer just appearing in the shot. So I quickly like recorded it with my phone, and then I sent the clip back to that guy. And I said, dude, like, it's a hoax. He made a mistake here. Before I was able to actually do a proper screen capture of this, he had actually made the edit and it was changed. So I couldn't do a proper like screen capture video of it. All I had was this clip from my phone. But it just shows that there was footage there that was edited out. You know, which, if this is a real Bigfoot creature, why wouldn't you leave that in? You know, it's because he knows he made a mistake. He's going back and forth from this suit to manipulating this taxiderm deer head. Okay? So I challenge this guy. I challenge Sunny Vader to upload a new video, or upload the original video, or come up with an explanation as to what's going on here, because you're full of shit. You know? Upload all the clips. If there's a clip of it approaching and a clip of it leaving, there should be, you know, it should be over 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes in length. If the clips are 1 minute and 15 seconds, upload all the clips. I challenge you to do that. But he's not going to do it because he knows he's hoaxing. And there's stuff in those clips that he doesn't want to show. Why would you edit your footage of Bigfoot if it's real? You should be able to upload all the individual clips that this trail camera picked up. You never see a video of the deer approaching. You never see a video of the deer actually leaving. It's always behind that tree and that pile of spruce boughs, which, is way too convenient. And it doesn't even matter because we know he edited the clip and manipulated it to get rid of that mistake he made, which was the deer appearing out of thin air. Anyways, there's lots of people who are still gonna argue with me on this, that this is real. There's people that believe this guy and think his videos are legit. And I know there's people who are gonna try and argue with me that this isn't evidence as to why this is fake or hoaxed. I don't know, it's pretty obvious and blatant to me. Why would anybody telling the truth have to go in and edit after the fact, As soon as he uploaded it, he noticed it and made the change. And he probably didn't even think anyone caught it. And I've been sitting on this for a year now, over a year. And I finally, just decided I might as well make a video on it because he's still uploading hoaxed videos and people are buying into it. So anyways, I wouldn't even be surprised if he took that video down completely because he's removed his own videos before many times. So I wouldn't be surprised if this video just disappeared. But anyways, that's why this Bigfoot stuff can be frustrating sometimes, is because this hoaxing stuff still goes on a lot. And people believe it. What you guys should do is when a video comes out, don't believe it right away. Be skeptical and critical of it. And, if you're not able to prove that it's fake, then you can, theorize that it's possible that it's real. So just so you know, for future reference, the videos from Sunny Vader are all fake. They are not real Sasquatch videos. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. If you want to support Mountain Beast Mysteries, you can do so using the GoFundMe link in the video description. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time on Mountain Beast Mysteries.